Hello,
Welcome to Brewed for Banter, the nightly edition.
we're brewed for banter, and so are you.
And it's the nightly edition because we're actually filming this at night.
With our Brady Bunch coffee.
That's right, because I'm going to be gone Saturday morning. So here we are.
Mm-hmm.
My chair is squeaky. Super
You
noisy.
sure that's squeaking?
All right, so I know that's boring. So this subject is, I haven't told James what it's going to be, and this is what it is. I want to know, Mr. Smith, who is your favorite Bible character?
Oh.
I already know, like, your favorite animal. It's a, what is it? The things that kill snakes.
Mongoose.
A mongoose. I know that's your favorite animal.
Favorite Bible character? Jabez. I'm sorry.
Mine is Enoch.
I couldn't resist.
Oh, that's funny.
I always get it mixed up, or I always go back and forth between David and Peter, because I think Peter is just a New Testament version of David.
Explain that a little bit. That's really interesting.
I think David, well, the Bible says David is a man after God's own heart, but I think Peter was too. And if you ever watch The Chosen, they have an actor that perfectly portrays what I believe Peter was like. And man, what a tool. He really was.
You're saying King David was a tool?
He did some toolish things. Yeah, man.
Well, I was thinking like King David was a warrior, right? And Peter was a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see those similarities.
Yeah, but they were both, they both had an intense emotional connection with their Lord.
That's really good.
So, and, upon this rock I will build my church,
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah.
Upon this kingdom.
Uh-huh.
For David. Anyway, so I think there's quite a bit of similarities there. But, yeah, I would say back and forth between those. However, I'm always torn. I really dig Elijah. He was really crazy.
Did you like that he was crazy and still stuck
Yeah.
with God in his life? Or what is it? Like, does his craziness make you feel less crazy? Like, well, if Elijah had to do that, then I can do this. Or what is it?
I think I can relate to him because of the high that he had and then the low. Where, speaking of which, there's a band called White Lighter. And they sing this, it's the lead singer is Mark Solomon from Stavesacre back in the 90s. And they had this line in this song I think it's called Swan. And it says, fed by ravens, nothing more, anyone coming with me, which is an allusion to Elijah, I think. And it's really powerful because it's kind of like, all I've got is fed by ravens, nothing more. Is anybody going to come with me on this adventure, on this, kind of this perilous journey?
Mm-hmm.
And this, like, it kind of leaves you kind of like C.S. Lewis. He doesn't like Christianity because it's easy. Everything else is easy. Christianity is hard. It's ridiculous. It really is.
It doesn't make sense.
It's really ridiculous.
It really doesn't make sense.
So
really.
Call me ridiculous.
That is excellent.
Thanks. What's yours?
Oh, gosh. I should have had an answer prepared before I asked you the question. But you know me, I love the women, the strong women.
Who's a
of
strong
the Bible.
woman?
I love Queen Esther. Sure. I love
I bet she was hot.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe
I'm just thinking because it says in the Bible she's really beautiful. So sorry.
You are so funny. I love that.
See, I can be a tool too.
That was beautiful. That was so funny. Oh, She had to have been, right? I
Yeah.
mean, else
The
the
king wouldn't have
king would have
taken her.
desired her,
Right.
right? Anyway, so for whatever that standard was, I like gosh, I love
You're my queen, Esther.
oh, I'm not sure how I feel like about that. I mean, she was like, he had a harem and a bunch of concubines.
I didn't say I'm King Xerxes. I said you're
Which is
my Queen
weird,
Esther.
by the way. I just find that weird. I'm
So
really
do I.
thankful to live when I live and not be considered a piece of property, you know? Oh my gosh. Did you see that little shrug? Like, maybe you are. Is that what
that was
was?
not what that was not what it was.
Oh my goodness.
It
What was that then?
It was contextualization. You gotta
Oh.
contextualize what they were thinking back then.
Thank you. Thank you. I
And
appreciate that.
were concubines
I
not valued? They were very much valued, I think.
I love the woman with the alabaster jar. Is it Mary? Martha? She broke the jar of oil over Jesus and washed his feet with her tears.
I think it was a prostitute. It was just a prostitute.
I love that.
That's
Because
really
the
interesting.
depth of her love.
Yeah, wow. Isn't that interesting that the Bible gives us all sorts of characters that
I
are
love
lifted
Rahab.
up?
I love Rahab, not because she
know?
was a prostitute, but because she was so bold.
Yeah.
And she trusted something bigger than her circumstances. She understood the God of the Israelites was very huge and large and big and powerful. And she did something against her culture. I guess I kind of like the rebellious women. I guess that's what it is. She did something against her culture.
That would explain
that made a difference. Yeah, I'm a little rebellious.
You? No.
You, what? No.
So.
Anyway, so gosh, I do like the women of the Bible.
Cool.
I mean, I like Jesus too.
You know what's interesting? If you take all the Bible characters, not one of them would be able to make it in a church office today.
Oh, they would be voted off the team so quick?
Yeah. Hey, David, see on your resume that you had somebody murdered? Can you explain that?
Oh, you had an adulterous affair with a neighbor's wife?
What?
Oh, God. That's horrible.
Peter, you denied Christ. Sorry. You're out.
After you swore you never would. Seriously.
Thank God that none of us are perfect.
Right.
It really goes to show you God's grace.
Do you ever think about the women at the tomb? You know, they went to Jesus's tomb after he had been buried. Like, what did they expect to see? Why were they going there? Like,
I think they were just going to be there to be with them.
Right. That shows you the depth of that love and emotion that I really, I don't know if it really speaks to me when reading different accounts in the Bible of different Bible characters.
That's one thing I like about you. You can read into all that and you can see the humanity. Because
I get so artsy. I take meditating on his word pretty seriously, and I just let my mind kind of go. So anyway.
And that's what you're going to be able to do this weekend too.
I know. I'm pretty excited. That's why we're not doing this morning, on Saturday morning, is because I'm going to be on a retreat.
Yep.
So a spiritual retreat alone.
Alone.
So not alone. I mean, I'll be with Jesus. So. All right. So.
All right, we got to wrap it up here. So.
What are your favorite characters in the Bible?
Yeah, tell us. Shoot us an email. Text us who they are and why.
Yeah.
Love to hear that. That's always cool.
Nobody's given us any topics they would like us to banter about. So either you're really bored with our banter, which I can totally understand, or you don't think that we really want to know. But we do, because we are like running out of ideas. I mean, we're not running out of ideas, but we just want to, maybe there's something. And that you want us to banter about and we haven't addressed it. So email me or put it in the comments below.
Yeah.
That'd probably be better. Put in the comments below. What do you want us to talk about?
Yeah. We're not running out of topics because we still got the holidays coming up. And those are all chock full of topics. Wait till we get to Halloween.
Yeah, we can still talk about how not to raise your kids.
Why?
Just because we have kids.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
All right. So yeah.
Love you guys. Have some brew and banter.
Peace out.
Peace out.